Collaboration, how are you? Good day, good day. And what a day it was. Uh, I gotta plug this in. So I'm setting up for the weekend. I'm gonna go to the fish store this weekend. Why not? I think it's gonna be somewhat decent. And then I'm gonna set up a tank. Why not? I got some water changes to do. So far, I'm awake. That's well, as my old friend says from the radio show that I used to be on. He says it's always better to be looking at the flowers than the roots. You get my drift? I have to agree. My favorite saying. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get a drink. Peach water. Peach water. I don't think anybody was streaming, so I came on. I think I got a little bit of time before the other half gets home, and then we go to dinner. 3:40. So I got about 40 minutes here. 44, 4:30. Yeah, he'll text me. Doo-doo. I've been awake since 6 a.m. and it's 3:40 in the afternoon. Or so I've been up almost 12 hours. So it's 10 hours, 42 minutes. Scratching like a dog. I just want to make sure the volumes were up on here so I can hear the text. I usually have my phone on mute and then I never hear it. I called you, I texted you. What was going on? I have my phone on mute. I'm at the tail end, a few more weeks at work, and I'm looking forward to my annual leave in April. Any plans? I have, hold on. I got, I got to schedule my vacation time. I have 188.66 hours. If I divide that by 8 hours, that's 23 and a half days. If I divide that by five, I've got 4.7 weeks of vacation. Tomorrow is off. Yay. I think if I recall, you work retail and you don't really like it. Well, not that you don't like it, it's the people are. I find dealing with people as I get older is just more and more exhausting. Exhausting. A 30-gallon tank and going to the museum. Now is that a 30-gallon long? I haven't seen a. They don't make 30. It's hard to get a 30-gallon long around here anymore. I've been looking. and a museum. Let's see. I've been to a few museums. I went to the Smithsonian Space Museum, Space and Flight. That was nice. And then I walked in to go see the Hope Diamond. That was disappointing. What else? I've been to the Boston Science Museum, and we have a children's museum here. It's kind of science and nature, so I've been there. And we have a brand new one. I only went there for a Christmas party. Yes, that's what I like. Introvert. You are introverted. My gosh, you were what? You were the first one to give me a call right here on this very same channel. I can't believe you're introverted. No, not possible. I'll tell you what. If you want to go to the Smithsonian, well, you'd have to fly international. So that's 24 hours in the air. I'm 6 hours. No, probably more like an 8 hour, 10 hour ride to Washington. Fly into New York, come to Connecticut where I live. I'll put you up for a night or two, and then you could get a car, drive down to Washington, drop the car off there, and then take the train to New York, and then leave there. Introverted. I was just having this discussion with my coworker. She and I are, how do we say, we're very careful about who we speak to at the office. So we appear to be introverted, but we have this wall. It's a protective wall, like where we protect ourselves so that we don't get involved with the office drama, so that we can just focus in on what we do. Because I don't care what they do. Because once you start gossiping and well, not back talking, but gossiping and talking about people and complaining, and that's all you have to do, it's very draining. And I find it's not productive because nothing's going to change anyway. Oh, well, that's why I'm online. This is my downtime. This is my recharge time. I love working from home. I don't work in this space. I have an office upstairs. And so I get off of work. I'm done talking to the consumers. I'm done. And then I just come down here. There should be a Weird Al song about gossip and drama. My African gray is feeding a fake baby. He's sexually frustrated right now. I don't want to go there. No, stop. You're gonna don't do that. Thank you. I hermit out and watch TV. Oh, I don't. Do I watch TV? I do watch TV. Not that there's much on, but I try to find at least one show. But I got my own show here. I've got fish porn, bird porn going on, just stuff everybody deals with. Mm, you know what? Give me a second. I'll be right back. I just got stuff in the mail. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da, da. I got toys to improve the tanks. So I got myself a new filter. Here. I got this. The Hygger Aquarium Waterfall Filter. Now, isn't that a fancy word? Waterfall. But it's got this. It's got a surface skimmer, but on the other one, it's not working as well. So it's a small one, but my tanks are small, and it's only for mechanical filtration anyway. So that's going to replace a filter on one of my tanks. And then to increase circulation. All right, so I use tiny pumps, and I got this big hose. Look how big this hose is. That's bigger than airline. I'm like, what is this for? And I got these little pumps. So this, oh, now I did it. Oh, hold on, here it comes. I got these little circulation pumps. So the tiny fish can't get in. And then you just mount it and plug it in. And now what I'm thinking is, now that I got the right tubing, although it's not rigid, that I could put this here, put this along, poke holes in it, and then get the stuff stirred up, and then it'll get sucked up into the aquarium, much like the, oh, there's a word for it, and I can't think of it. Oh, a spray rod. But I'll use on the bottom and stir up the detritus on the bottom. So I had some, and one of them just crapped out on me. It was making too much noise. I said, you know what? I'll just buy new ones. And it was two for 17 US dollars. So it was a good deal. And those came Amazon late last night. So I got those. So I got that to work on for the little 5-gallon tank or the 10-gallon. Well, one's going to go into the 10. That's for sure. No, actually, one's for my 20. Ooh, little bubble curtain. Yes, yes, that's my little cat Phyllis. She'll be 18 in September. We got her as a feral kitten. Her brother was Diller. He was a black and white tuxedo. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Someone wants to see you. Hi. Hi, Phyllis. Oh, big stretch. Come here. Oh, look. See, somebody wants to see you. I know you don't like to be held. She is not a kitty that likes to be held. Oh, you're not happy. Don't growl. Don't growl. Hi. She's being sweet. I don't know why, though. She does let me cut her nails. We cut your nails today because you were getting caught on the furniture. Not a good thing. Want to get down? Yep, down we go. She's had enough. All right, the little tail went, Now she's pissed. She's going to claw at the carpet. Claw that carpet. She's a good girl. You want to come back for more petting? Come here. Come here. Come here. You got food in your dish, so I know you're not hungry. Oh, spray that tail. Get your tail. Urgh. Oh, now you can just lay down. Oh. Oh. Oh, directions for the pump. Multifunction submersible pump. Look at this. How to install it. Yeah, I think I can figure it out. I don't need instructions. Oh, they do come apart. Maybe I could have taken the one I threw away and pulled it apart and cleaned it. Oh well. But I couldn't get the other one apart. How in the... See, this is... Yeah, you can't pull these apart. Are you kidding me? Like, there's no tabs on it. There's nothing to squeeze. How would you get that off? They tell you it can come off, but they don't tell you how to get it off. Safety, installation, clean, unplug, remove the base foot. You will see the screws. Use a screws. Um, yeah, there's no screws. I have no idea. The screw and take off the base strainer. Pull out the. Wait a minute. Remove the base foot. You will see the screws. Yeah, well, hold on. I know. Take that out. Where? All right, so that's on the top. That's going to come out with that one. No, I am not mechanical enough to do this. Oh well. And nor do I have the patience, and I will break it. I'm gonna, yeah, I want to do something with my summer ponds this year, where when I put the fish out to breed, I think adding a. I've never added a pump to them, but what I am going to have to do this year is I'm going to have, because I know the population of dragonflies will be large. So I'm going to have to put screens over the top because the fryers, they're going to be just the right size to prey upon, because we're talking fry that are like smaller than that piece of paper. I love summer tubbing. That's I got into back into the fish because I was watching Rachel O'Leary. I thought she was a wild woman with pink hair, mohawk, dabbling around with fish, but she was doing summer tubbing and she was saying, "Oh, I got my white clouds to breed. I got this to breed. I got this breeding, and I put these fish out." And I'm like, "Wait a minute. If she lives not far from me, she lives in Pennsylvania, then I can do it." And I did it. The first couple of years, I was not successful. I was a little afraid to put out the big, expensive fish. 2 years ago, I put out the pencil fish and I got them to breed. I got a colony going, and I got rid of those. But then last year, last year was a disaster. So this year, I'm hoping for good things. And if you give me a minute, hold on. Oh, all right. Darn it. Ow. All right. I guess I'm going to have to invest in lids because I just found this on the floor. Smells fishy. Bye, fish. I don't name my fish. Yeah, I really like. Oh, Mark, how are you? So, yeah, I like doing the summer tubbing. Rachel Leary got me going, and then she's had personal stuff, and then she left her channel. She updates more on Instagram, but nothing big. I know she was fighting a knee replacement. She was fighting. Well, then she had her personal family stuff going on, and then she had a bad accident. She ended up with a concussion, and the last video I saw, she couldn't even really talk clearly, and I think she's moved on with her life. And I know her daughter's cat ran into some medical issues, so she had a GoFundMe for that, and then she kind of disappeared. She downsized, I guess. I don't really know. I almost had, if you watch her videos and you are familiar with her big boy tank, before she got rid of that tank, it was 2000, let me see, 2017. It was before, no, it was just when COVID started. So in 2020, I drove down to Tennessee to visit a week with my cousin. On the way back, she said, "Sure, you can stop by and see the big boys. Just tell me what day and time, and I'll arrange it for you." COVID really ramped up, and then I got a message saying, "Yeah, I'm going to have to cancel because of COVID." Yeah, I don't see her. She is on Instagram. Let me see if you want to still follow her. How do you do? Oh, she's under Miss Jinx, Jink as in kilo, Z as in zebra, D as in David. And let's see, she posted this, oh, on March 16th, so she's still active. She was setting up some, oh, my camera is not going to show that very well, is it? Terrariums. She was doing some terrariums with $5 cookie jars. There she is. Oh, I know what it is. It's too bright. Let me turn the screen. Oh, that's not going to help. There she is. Oh, there's the cat. Need a leg amputation, I guess. That's what this here. This is the surgical site, so it's all stitches. I'm sure they're gone. That was back in December, and then she had gone to Hawaii. She spent like 3 weeks out there. And then her last, wow, this was last year, all her white clouds, trying to get the reflection off. You can see her fish, all the fry, winding down from getting into sleep mode. So yeah, this tank I'm going to set up tomorrow. I'm going to put in an under gravel filter. I'm going to lay in some filter floss material, put soil on top of that, and then cap it off with sand. That's my plan. I think that's going to do well. It's just an experimental tank, so I'm going to do it as a small tank just to see what happens. Look at all those white clouds. Aren't those? Oh, she put them down. Well, that was not fun. Let me see if I can restart the video. Yeah, her tubs. Fun stuff. Oh, here we go. See if you can hear this.
Just hit 150K on YouTube, which is awesome. But you may notice as I do my eyebrows up that there's an enormous dent in my forehead, and that's because I had a pretty bad car accident, and my brain is seriously damaged. I feel like I sound slow, and that's why I haven't made any videos for YouTube.
She's crying. She's upset.
It's been a pisser, if I'm gonna say it. I'm not sure when I will again, but I appreciate your guys' support. So I just hit 150K on YouTube, which is...
And to hit 150,000 subscribers is awesome. So you know she was popular. Oh. It's a slow day. I'm running out of steam. So what else is on my agenda? I've got to finish. I got to do part 2 to SL for Susan on PH. So I did part 1. That's going to be published, I guess, in March or April. I guess it's going out soon. I'm going to hold back on my release, but once it's out, then I can release it. I want her to get the. I wrote it for her stuff, so I want she gets the traffic. As far as I'm concerned, it'd just be a re-release of information once I get part 2 written out. I don't know if anybody's still here. Anybody? Because all you guys are on the other side of the world, so you're all probably getting ready to go to bed or work. That's how. Yes, that's how it works. You're getting ready to go to work. And I don't know. I think I just try to fill in space. Let me see. Oh yeah, Aquarium Adventures is going on. I think he's in Australia. Nobody can compete. I can't compete with that crowd. No way. All right. Well, I am going to call it quits. I feel human again, though. So, with that, I will say goodbye. Enjoy the rest of the day.